Welcome to Long-Term Investors Corner. This is Monica from the Guru Intelligence Network here. This week, I just want to go over what it is that I'm doing in my world. I am actually a stock investor and a real estate investor, and I actually began my journey with real estate investing, which I love. It is my first love. However, a few years ago, I got stuck. In Canada here, the stress test came in and basically eliminated me from being able to get a mortgage. I also went through a really challenging time in my life, divorce, which basically stripped me of all my assets. I fought desperately hard to keep my portfolio, which I did keep my good portion of the portfolio, which is awesome because that means I have a financial future. And that's why I was willing to give up pretty much everything. And I did give up everything except for my portfolio. But I wanted to continue investing because I haven't reached my freedom day yet. Um, and that's something I really want to do in a short period of time. I've got about 4 years now before I want to have my freedom day so that I can spend 100% of my time with folks like you to teach you how to do it yourself. And I was really stuck trying to figure out what to do. And for the longest time, I did not want to go into the stock market because I thought it was scary. I was one of those people, probably like you, who was brainwashed by Wall Street to think that investing in the stocks takes a PhD or some fancy education. And it was a scary thing. I couldn't understand it. And anything I don't understand is something that I don't want to invest in. And I came across somebody at a workshop that said that, it's really not that hard to invest in stocks. And the way he described the process was very much like how I invest in real estate. So it really did resonate with me and I learned how to do it. And so what I've learned over the last few years is that the stock market is actually very similar to the real estate market when it comes to investing. In fact, they can actually help each other because the markets play off each other. So if you are a real estate investor and you're not a stock investor, if you don't know how to do stocks, you're actually hurting yourself by not knowing the market in the stock market. So I found that my stock investing actually helped the real estate investing once I got into it. I also realized it really isn't that difficult at all, and that Wall Street's been brainwashing me the whole time, and so have my financial advisors at the bank. Keep telling me that we need to do this for you because it's too complicated, and that's totally false. And what I realized that my disappointing returns of 5% was the highest I ever got back in any of my mutual funds or RSPs. And for many years, I actually lost money on those. Once you actually factor in the management fees, you actually make no money off those at all. And it was driving me crazy because I had, some RSPs saved that were doing nothing literally. And I couldn't pull them out to buy real estate. And it was, just sitting there losing money and it was driving me nuts. So when I learned how to do this strategy, it was really great because now I've moved all my RSPs to a self-directed account and I look after that portfolio. And now my portfolio is growing not at 5%, not even at 10%. It's growing at 60%. Yes, 60%. Yeah, it's amazing. And it's not even that difficult. I like barely ever look at the stock market anymore because it's a long-term strategy. It's not a strategy that requires you to do a lot of work, which is awesome because I'm a busy woman. I don't have time for, managing my portfolio every 5 seconds. I just look at, some notifications that come in. I've signed up for some websites that send me notifications about the stocks that I'm watching, and that's all I have to do. I set my alerts in my brokerage account, so once the prices get to where I want to buy the stocks at, they send me an email, and all I have to do is go in and buy them. So really, it's not a difficult process at all, and it doesn't take up a lot of time, and the returns are awesome. So can't get better than that. So if you want to learn this strategy that I learned, it's Warren Buffett's 5M strategy. It's super easy. It does take a little bit of learning at the beginning, but once you've got all of the analysis learned, then it's really simple maintenance process going forward. In fact, it shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes a week to actually manage your portfolio. If you want to learn the 5M strategy, I've got a new session coming up. It's an 8-week session, and it teaches you how to do the entire strategy. By the time you're done the course, you actually have a watch list, and you know the value of those stocks, and you know when to buy them. You also know when to sell them, and you know how to maximize your returns. And the reason I've made it an 8-week course, you may think, oh my gosh, it's a long time, is because I find that anything that's done too quickly, you actually don't absorb and you actually end up leaving it behind. So this course is designed specifically step by step and gets you where you want to go by giving you exercises every week to actually work on it. And by doing so, it gives you the ability to ask questions on the next session and get support from me as we go along the course. If you're interested in taking this course and taking your financial future in your own hands in a community where we are very supportive, there's no judging here, then go to guruintelligencenetwork.com and sign up for the Invest Like a Guru course. It's a really good deal right now. If you have any questions about the course, or you want to contact me regarding, coaching or anything else that you may need support with, then please contact me as well at monica@guruintelligencenetwork.com. So this week, I want you to go out and just empower yourself. Think about how amazing it would be to take whatever amount of cash you have. It doesn't matter if you start with $20 and grow it at 60%. Like, that's awesome. You can turn any amount of money into lots of money in over the long term. So go to guruintelligencenetwork.com and sign up for the course today. Talk to you later. Bye. Cheers.